in place. Nice start. Used pitch this, so interesting to see how it actually goes. They're reusing it up.
Dragged down and punished. First delivery that's dragged down here. It's a slow surface, just sits up. We've seen how effective Finch is.
In the gap. It'll go for 4. Is short again. Chataran is punished.
Complete their full quotas. Got him! Beats the outside edge. Finch looks at the surface. He can't believe what's unfolded. And Nyumbo's got his dog.
Centuries.
Bono. Haven't seen much of him in the series. Probably safe to say nothing of him. Starts off with a boundary to Michael Clark.
Got him! Got him! Brilliantly bowled at Sayer. Can do nothing wrong at
all these games on one square. Bowled him. Just like that. Sean Williams has squared up George Bailey.
During the day, the roller goes on at lunchtime. I think that there's less moisture in the wicket. Wow, take that. He's going to play the same way.
Outside edge, and that looks like it'll run away for 4. They could have brought about another wicket for them.
Chance. And down. Bowled him. The dangerous Maxwell goes and Waller strikes. Australia are in heaps of trouble. Down. Another one.
Yeah, that one looked like it came off the bat pretty quickly. Brought in there by the captain. There's a change strike, and it's gone straight at him. You'd think that that'll just be an easy catch for Tino Maoyo, because it's gone straight at him and just outside the circle. Oh, nice shot, but poor fielding by Malcolm Waller. Mitchell Marsh off the mark.
Go. Sharp turn as well there from Prosper at Sayer, but it's been pulled away. Very effective from Michael Clark.
Got him! Looking for the drive, it just stops in the surface, and the change works. Keep it down. Good length. A successful over, 97 for 5.
It goes down to patience, and he's shown plenty of that today. He's had to. Knocks it to the leg side, picks up the single. 50 for Michael Clark. He raises his bat in appreciation from the Australians that have come to the ground. Appreciation from the change room. Been a captain's knock. Came in at number 3. Hasn't played in the tournament so far. Was encountered with a difficult scenario for Australia. It's helped combat.
Oh, he has a chance. Waller's under it. Oh, hasn't even got a hand on it. Hasn't even got a hand on it. How big would that have been as they enter the power play? You got to say that's got to go down as a chance. It's on the Nelson. End of the over, 111 for 5.
He wanted it. It's the bowler. He was looking for the caught and bowled. Didn't judge it really well. Sun might have been in play as well. Didn't get a hand in it in the end. Misses the hand.
Side. No one saving the one on the leg side. 2 straight. No need to run for that. Too full and too much width. Yeah, not a good decision.
3 balls since the last boundary. That one he puts down. That was really difficult though. It was hit back with pace. It just below the knees, so it came back at a bit of an awkward height as well. The one that loops back to you, midriff height, that's quite comfortable to take. But when that
display just hasn't been backed up in the field. Goes Brad Haddon. Big hit. Opens that front leg, the pickup sweep, and having.
Yes!
Doesn't get all of it. Michael Clark, but enough. Get through the gap and he'll scramble back for 2. Got him! First ball, Prosper Saya. John Nyumbu it is at slip, and finally Zimbabwe take a catch. It's a huge one because
In his career.
got him straight through the gate. Can do nothing wrong today, Sean Williams. Mitchell Stark.
Smeared away over mid-wicket for 1 bounce 4.
This is deja vu. That's just clever from Brad Haddon. Just driving on Harari's roads.
Wonderful stroke. A little shimmy down the
Ball is turning.
down the ground and all the way.
It's every ball.
Middled. That is enormous from Brad Haddon. Context of the match, this is a big over. Haddon on 49, but he's not on strike. That's good again. That's beautifully struck. Great cricket shot from Brent Cutting.
A ball and over which they can try to put away.
That's well bowled. There is that Yorker. It's thrown to the striker's end. He's dropped the ball. I'm pretty sure he's dropped the ball. We're going to go upstairs. Brendan Taylor feels as though he's knocked it onto the stumps.
Something didn't look right, did it? Something didn't look right. So we've seen it before. Always a chance that he's fumbled it onto the stumps, as you say. But it just didn't look immediately right. Something. We'll see now. Is that fair enough? I think he's deflected it. He has deflected it onto the stumps. So he knew. Brendan Taylor knew he hasn't got it. But he's right next to the stumps. He's heard the bails go. Here, this will tell us more.
I think he's misfielded that onto the stumps, Neil, rather than deflected it onto the stumps. No intention whatsoever, but he's done the job. He's done the job, and Ben Cutting will have to go. It's been a really fine innings from the all-rounder, the Australian all-rounder. But I'm afraid it's come to an end.
I was being very kind when I said deflected it onto the stumps. He did deflect it, but I'm not suggesting that it was for a moment deliberate. No, he's failed to gather it and got lucky with the deflection. No doubt about it. Not even a small doubt. Third umpire is Russell Tiffin. He just wants to make sure that that right knee hasn't made contact with the stumps. We saw that from the other angle, though, the reverse angle. So no question that Ben Cutting has to go, but a very fine little cameo. 25 off 21 in the context of this game is outstanding. Is the light not working?
Well, we've had a few problems in the ground with electricity. We've had a bit. Luckily, we have a generator that keeps us on air. So the red light has been shown, we believe, because Ben Cutting is making his way off the ground. But a wonderful innings. May have been a brief one, but a very, very important one from Ben Cutting. He goes for 26, 201 for 8.
good death bowling.
He has a chance. He hasn't got all of it, and Haddon goes for 49. Berish is in the cause. But a wonderful innings from the Australian wicketkeeper. 49 of 66 deliveries. He's held him together along with Michael Clark.
And Clark looks like he's going to return, and Nathan Lyon was clearly... Boundaries, please, Nathan. Oh, that could be one. Indeed. Donald Tirapana gets it wrong, just as you were talking about.
Oh, and again, another full toss, but this one didn't middle at all. So Clark will trundle through for a single, and it will bring to an end an Australian innings that has yielded 209 for 9. A very, very competitive total on this difficult surface.
So Michael Clark top scoring with an unbeaten 68, retiring hurt with the score on 147 effectively for 5, and he's come back and helped Nathan Lyon make 8 from 3 balls. Very well done indeed. So it may not look imposing. It certainly isn't kind of score that we expect in conventional conditions, but these are not conventional conditions. This is more like Nagpur on the 5th day of a test match. It's very dry, very dusty, turning sideways, and there's a little bit of a bounce for the spinners as well, which they enjoy.
Here we go. Dirk Verleeuwen alongside. What do you reckon then? 209, generally you'd say it's a good score to chase. Don't mind that. Take the pitch. That's a good shot. Ball and driven through the offside. The teaser, but it'll get there for 4.
That will irritate Mitchell Stark. No.
Let's hit that. Hit it well. Front leg out the way and swing the blade. 4 runs.
Yeah, he seems to be playing the one.
Shot. Beautiful. Well timed for 4.
Yeah, it didn't matter, it was in the air. You heard catch it, but it was placed to perfection from Tino Moyo. Slightly slower than Stark. Too full. And greeted by Sikander Razabat.
He's
Edged and away for a boundary. Got him. He drifts this one outside off stump. It turns back. It's a Sikander Razabat. Turns prodigiously. Gets the outside edge and a wonderful catch at first slip. Going over the top. Got him. Once again looking to play it through the offside. Leads to the downfall of a Zimbabwean batsman.
This is just a massive technical issue, this, from Moyo.
And form a partnership here. Or to steady the ship here for the Zimbabweans. Goes on the sweep straight away, gets it nice and fine, and he'll pick himself up a boundary. And that leg gully has gone back to 45 on the circle. Doesn't stop Taylor, and he executes it superbly.
Been very positive with his start. Poor delivery. Poor delivery, got everything that it deserved with a little bit of interest.
You always know with a part-timer that you're going to get a few loosies, that he's got to make a few.
Has he got enough? Oh yes, absolutely. Well, there are a couple of big units, aren't they? Hamilton and Brendan Taylor. So very good placement. Gone again. Well, it's a big risk, that field placing for the part-timer, and Brendan Taylor is saying there is as much turn in the second innings. I don't know whether that's because that's a good shot. Very fine piece of timing from Hamilton Masakadza. Been in good form recently, hasn't he? So well populated. Good shot. It's very, very well played. It's something I to refer to often, the number of different ways of playing the sweep shot to run today in place of Johnson. Bowled in! Well, take the pitch out of the equation. Pitch it up. Bowl full, aim for the wood behind the batsman, and then hit it.
Totally against the run of play.
That he walks in so early.
Pull him! He's gone through him. Trying to work it onto the leg side. And he just misses it.
Lion, who's 3 for 28. Nicely done. Positively at it. They're all close in.
Bouncing too much.
He's gone again. They've gone up. Is he out? Is he out? Is he out? He's not going anywhere. The finger finally goes up against Nathan Lyon. Well, hello. First ball walks in down the wicket and bang, 4 runs. After this, and Zimbabwe have lost 3 quick wickets, not just 1. There he goes again. As long as it works, he'll keep doing it. As long as he feels it's in the set.
With this one he's got all of. No need to run for that one. They will not cut that off. Boundary. Good shot from Waller. He's being nice and patient. And then he does that. What was looking like a good over.
Inside the circle, it's got a slip himself.
Not a good delivery. And you heard Michael Clarke telling him, no, Big Show. Trying to bowl an arm ball. Why?
Bolden.
Well, that's the end of Donald Terrapano. Mitchell Stark is doing the job of Mitchell Johnson, leading.
Shot.
See, I told you he was a nudger and a pusher of singles. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Captain Michael Clarke, 68 not out. Oh, well, that's going to be 4, and that certainly rattles the cage a little bit.
Adler came back to lead the charge with these fielders. And now Elton Chigumbura goes on to 50. A fantastic 50 by the Zimbabwe captain.
Under pressure, under immense pressure. Excellent innings, and it's appreciated around this ground. They're on their feet in the changing rooms. They're on their feet in the stands. They're on their seated or on their feet in the boxes. It's been an outstanding contribution under immense pressure. Strike rate of 82. Pressure on, and he's taken on the fielder. Michael Clarke brought up mid-off and mid-on. Prosper Sayer has played the big shot, and it's come off. He's gone! Has that gone all the way? It has! Would you believe it? Prosper Sayer take a bow. The most magnificent way to end the innings. The partnership 55. The Zimbabweans run onto the field. Historic day here at Harare Sports Club. Jubilant scenes on the field, off the field. Magnificent result for Zimbabwe. They've taken on the best in the world and beaten them here at Harare Sports Club today. As I mentioned earlier, 31 years since they last beat Australia, and they've done it. Have a look at that. They've been under pressure, have the Zimbabweans. Nobody giving them much of a chance. And they've come to the party here big time at Harare Sports Club.
Yeah, the Zimbabweans stuck to their guns. They just went with their method. They continued to